everyone, this is Jeannie and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would go through my planning, how I plan for the day, and I don't do a weekly planner, but I do a daily planner. And this is what I did today. And so I'll start and just show you how I plan my day. I do it every night because I enjoy just quietly relaxing and sitting down and putting to paper what I am planning on doing, even though I do basically the same thing all the time. So it's going to be kind of hard to write in between my tripod and the mic here, but I'll do my very best. So I don't know. Yeah, I can do that. So what I do is I have a list in the beginning of my agenda of what I do on a daily basis, and I know I've shown this before. So I'll go down to Sunday, and like I can't remember to do all this. So what I do on Sunday, it's a very limited housework type of a schedule, unless I feel like it. I'll clean the patios and water the plants. So that is what I'll write down in my planner. Maybe I'll take it out. Maybe that's easier. So, and I like to do check boxes. See how I do that? And then check them off. It's just very fulfilling to me to check off what you've already accomplished. So the first thing I always put down is my workout. And I'm going to try to start doing taking walks. I don't know if I will or not, because we live in an area where there are lots of woods, and we do have bears, and we have several, sometimes dogs that run around in like twos, not too often, and we have like a little stun gun, but not a stun gun, just it's like a zapper. I don't know what it is. It's not a stun. Anyhow, it's a very simple device that goes off in case you see a bear, or it would, if I shot it though, I'd probably just scare it or miss. So I think I'm talking myself out of it. Yeah, I'm talking myself out of walking. I don't want to walk. I'll just revamp my workout. Anyhow, I do my workout. I put a little thing here about my B's, which means all of my vitamins. And I always remind my husband to do his medicine. And I like to do my weights. And that's all. Now I'm going to clean my patios. Now this is for Sunday. I have a front patio, which is clean all the time because it's out front. My husband handles that. So I'll just do my back patio, and I'll water all my plants. And then I think that's all. Now I don't know what else I need to do. I'm going to listen to our sermons. We aren't going to physical church, but we will watch our 2 sermons. I don't need to write it down because I come and go. I'll make a big breakfast for my husband and myself. We'll have a very quiet house. It'll be just us, which is pretty unusual. And then whatever else I can think of to do, I'll put on my list. So, I'd like to start sewing again. Now this side, this D part right here means dinner, what I'm having for dinner. My husband just informed me that he does not want chicken pot pie. So I think I'll make a chicken casserole. Now, I did 2 videos. I haven't been here because I haven't been around because I did 2 videos, and they did not turn out well at all. So I deleted them. One was upside down. One turned itself off on my phone before I realized it, so I couldn't use those 2 videos. So I've been here. I've just, been trying to do videos, but I haven't. But this is also one of the Jewish holidays for the next month. I think it's for a month. It's Elul. Let me write it down. Elul, if you want to look it up and Google it. But it's about a month of fasting and praying and repentance. And every day during this time period, they blow the trumpet and they read Psalm 27. So I'm going to just put this down. Psalm 27. They read it in the morning and in the AM and PM. So Psalm 27 is really, really good. So I'm going to do that in the morning, and then the evening before we go to bed, we're going to try to take communion. So I'm going to just jot that down. And then it's a time of high repentance and just making sure that we are on the right page with the Lord, just beseeching Him and worshiping Him and giving Him the glory, thanking Him for everything we have, all of His blessings. And so that's what we are trying to do every day for a month until the last trumpet, which is, I'm not sure when it is. I don't think it's even listed in here. Any of the holidays are listed in this agenda of mine, but I'll let you know. So that's something real important in our family that we're trying to do. So that's really it, you guys, on my planning. I do a daily evening planning. And like I said, I have my little list. I have in here also my just notes to myself, things I need to remember. This is a list I have of prayer on Saturdays. You can tell I don't work. I'm not that busy. Not that that's an excuse for prayer, but on Saturdays I try to pray for all of my family, extended family, my brother and my sisters and their families, and of course my family. And then on Sundays I pray for anyone I know who needs reconciliation, and that's friends or family, whoever. On Mondays I pray for the Lord's protection over our family and friends. On Tuesdays I pray for Israel. I mean, it's not the only thing I pray for or about, but these are the topics of the day. On Wednesdays, I pray for needs and supplies. On Thursdays, I pray for wisdom and discernment. And on Fridays, that's dedicated mostly to worship and thanking the Lord. And it's just a way I have of trying to stay in touch with the Lord and make sure I pray for everything and everybody, I'm still praying about working. I feel like I'm old. I know I'm old. I've been told that in my comments. You're old. Well, yeah, we're old. But I still miss working for some reason. My husband doesn't want me to work, because I always told him I didn't want to work, so I think that stuck pretty good with him. But I do. I want to work. So I'm still putting out my application at the hospital, and I don't know if they're mad at me because I didn't take 3 of the jobs they offered me. They probably are. I have on this for today, Saturday, make a skirt. I might make a skirt tomorrow and weed. I might weed tomorrow. Let me put that on my list. Now this page is kind of like maybe, so it's not formal like this. Weeding and make a skirt. I have a sheet. I think I'll make a skirt. Okay, there's my Psalms. At night and in the morning, weeding and make a skirt. And chicken casserole. I just put roll casserole. And I'm also Do you remember, you guys, at the thrift store I went to? I don't know, it was a couple Saturdays ago. I went to my thrift store, the little tiny one where I have a lot of friends who work there. And there was this bread maker, and it had been there for months. A bread maker. Mine died maybe a year ago, and I just haven't bothered getting a new one because we don't eat bread. Why? Why do I do these things? I don't know. Anyhow, I told the ladies there, I said, you know what, you guys, this bread maker has been here for 3 months, taking up all this room on your little bitty shelves. It was $10. I thought, that's too much. I said, would you sell that to me for $5 and I'll just take it off your hands? So they said, would you buy it for $6? I said, sure. So I bought it. $6. Cleaned it all up. It was clean anyhow, but I cleaned it all up when I got home. And today, this was yesterday, today I baked some bread in the bread maker, and then, because I didn't really know what I was doing, I made some regular bread, you know, how when you knead and all that, my mother's recipe. Baked that, and the bread in the bread maker was terrible. It came out terrible. My mother's bread came out perfectly though, and today I ate bread, which is why I was going to start walking. Well, I was going to put it back into the thrift store, but I decided, no, let me read this complicated book of instructions. And it was complicated. I'm not kidding. It was complicated. It's called a Toastmaster bread maker. So I sat down when I had time with a cup of decaf, and I read it cover to cover. And I thought, I did it wrong. I didn't program it right. So tomorrow I'm going to make another bread in the bread maker and see how it works by following the directions. So that's my story of my bread maker. So anyhow, thank you for watching my plan with me for Sunday. It's going to be a good day. It's been raining every day, pouring down rain, thundering and lightning, and cozy at home. And I will check back with you probably tomorrow or the next day. And I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. God bless you. Bye.